You're watching Teen Talk with Jane Marks.
Family therapist Jane Marks joining us this morning for Teen Talk. Good morning, Jane. How are you?
Good morning. Great. The weather's great. It was clear this morning, so that's the start of a brand new, fabulous day.
Exactly. Well, the topic for this time around is teens who worry. The question you received, it says, my 16-year-old rising sophomore is having a great summer, lots of activities and no school. However, she continues to fret and worry over possibilities like weather catastrophes, whether my husband comes home late, or whether the dog will get sick. I thought this was a function of having a heavy school load. However, this seems to have carried over into the summer. So what strategies do you recommend to create worry-free environments for teenagers?
You know, worry-free environments for teenagers. You know, everyone experiences a little worry, but the chronic worrying could be a problem. But for teenagers, remember, there's so many changes and uncertainties in their lives. Worry kind of hums along. It's kind of like a background noise. So you just want to make sure that the worry is not too excessive. So where do you start, parents? You know, we always give you these tips as strategies to look at first. So the first thing, is your teen taking great care of herself? Is she sleeping well, getting enough exercise, eating properly? Remember, summertime, kids are off schedule, and thus it is very possible that it will promote more uneasiness. Make a list of the chronic worries that she seems overly concerned about. If it's specifically health catastrophes or weather catastrophes, gather as much information as you can, present it. Let me tell you what this does. This tends to validate their concerns. Reduce the sense of urgency. Stop the clock. Worried teens often sense that they need to have an answer right now. Look at the advantages of postponing a worry for later on. Next, take a deep breath. Practice breathing exercises. Breathing from your diaphragm oxygenates your blood, which helps your teen relax. Straighten up. Teens who worry slump over, and that restricts breathing. Remember those old-fashioned terms your parents used to tell you to straighten up? This is a great strategy. Next, when it comes to visualizing calm, it is a very highly effective tool in reducing worry. It sounds old school, but closing your eyes and thinking about a relaxing scene helps enormously with worry. At the first sign of worry, be a responder. Instead of, why is this happening? Create a plan. This is always helpful with teenagers because the more active you are, the more relaxed you are with regards to a problem. Next, teenagers, switch to decaf. Wean yourself off of caffeine. It tends to exacerbate anxiety. Teens are notorious for saying yes to everything. Trying to do everything is a one-way ticket to some serious stress. Be clear about your limits and stop trying to please all of those around you. Having a pet helps. You know, when you take care of someone else, you stop worrying about yourself. It is important to practice mindfulness. Heighten your awareness of the moment by focusing intensely on a subject. Notice a pencil's weight, shape, color, and feel. Notice a piece of chocolate. Mindfulness means that you distract yourself from the worry at hand. Dial a friend. A friend can give you perspective on some of the issues. For teens, making plans, looking forward to something always has a calming perspective. Sometimes for a teenager, simply goofing off, video games, playing with a kazoo, dancing to music, all of these help with worry. Schedule worry time, teens. Low-grade stressors can be dealt with at a later time. Some specialists recommend that you rub your hands together vigorously until they feel warm, and then put them over your closed eyes for 5 seconds. While you deep breathe in, the warmth and darkness are comforting. Shake it up, teens. The quick exercise helps loosen the muscles in your neck and upper back. Stand, stretch your arms, and shake your hands vigorously. All of this helps with worry. Put it on paper. Without writing, provides perspective. It's also difficult to be writing and experience the worrying at the same time. Finally, create a worry box in your head. As these worries happen during the day, put them in the box and put them off until the evening. Now, if all these strategies do not seem to do the trick, parents, you may have to seek professional help. Dealing with chronic worrying can be debilitating, but for normal worries, these are some terrific strategies.
And of course, communication, as we talk about, is always key. For
Absolutely.
a teen to say, go to their mom, to go to their dad, and just talk it out.
Talk it out. Put language on it, and sometimes it lifts it completely.
Because they may have the same worry, or maybe they can help you with that worry.
Absolutely.
Exactly. Okay,
Absolutely.
Thanks, Jane. And to see these tips, you can go to our website, WTXL.TV. Just click under the Teen Talk section. Thanks for joining.